pleasant day to talk about something that is absolutely important in the present day context. A lot of structures have been built. As a matter of fact, one of the oldest structures as far as dams go is over 1,000 years old, which was built in the Chola period. Now, it's still working. There are certain structures which probably are extremely important to be preserved. For example, I was in charge as a director at the Central Building Research Institute and also as a private individual at IIT. We were in charge of certain projects which probably needed assessment. Call it Taj, call it Char Dham, call it Konark, call it some of these things. These are age-old heritage structures which needed rehabilitation. These things are entirely different. This particular type of rehabilitation is different. I was just having a word with Dr. Kumar, who was very close to me, about what is meant by this life of, both of us are civil engineers, so obviously we discuss in these particular forums something about the life expectancy of any particular structure. Any building that your forefathers built probably was expected to be about 100-year-old structures we can still see. But there are a very large number of structures which we are building today, which in 25 years become really unimaginably dilapidated, sometimes leading to catastrophic failures. But why is it that we are not able to build in the same fashion? What are the problems with the materials that we are constructing? What are the necessities of actually, apart from rehabilitation, there is something called maintenance. What is the maintenance schedules that need to be followed? These are all things that probably one has to look at. Apart from these things, there are over a couple of thousand. There is one particular document available with the Government of India. As a matter of fact, it's a private organization which made this thing, which is called the latest type of Chemical Admixtures Association has produced a very large directory of all these materials, how they can be used, why they can be used, where they should be used, and all these things. But most important in most of these things is, while the documents prepared, the DPRs or documents prepared are very great and obviously of international quality, the transformation of that particular document onto the site has always become a very major issue. So one should look at what is called quality assurance, quality audit. I was doing quality audit for NHA. We were doing quality audit for a large number of other organizations. I was also the life expectancy, life extension characterization of PFBR, prototype fast breeder reactor, and the fast breeder test reactor of the IG car. We were involved in all these things. So obviously it becomes very, very much necessary that one should have a very large overview of these things, including the original construction, which Surya Prakash just mentioned, is one of my close friends. And he was mentioning something about concrete. Concrete, how it behaves over a period of time. What are the types of problems that we will get, and what are the environmental impacts on that particular structure, apart from structural loadings. So these are all things which probably need a certain understanding. And this is not a forum where I can probably present all those things. I will keep this short and say that during the next lecture or something like that, we will definitely discuss most of these things. And I hope that this particular forum gives rise to an added impetus into the development of the repair and rehabilitation strategies and repair and rehabilitation procedures and things like that. And I wish the organizers very well. I wish them all the success, and all the organizers and the people who are behind this very great success.